Hi friends, welcome back to Transformative Healing with Sarah. And I have a lot of messages. There was a lot flowing through me. So there's a lot in the energy. There is a new moon tomorrow, which is a really heightened time for manifestation. I just want to throw that out there. So be mindful of your thoughts and what you're feeling, because it is a very heightened time to manifest, and there is something very special about this new moon. I don't know the specifics, but I feel it. So I'm just sharing it with you. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. This might be the card. Yeah. So, okay. I didn't even know. I just picked up the deck, and I had shuffled and cleansed and cleared and blessed all the decks before I started. This is my empath deck, and what Spirit and my spirit guides and my angels have guided me to today is to share with you, and other empaths would be guided, really strong heart chakra. So this is the card. Wow, that was very profound. Sorry, a lot is coming in. I'm just gonna take a deep breath. Okay. Sometimes I'm an air sign, so I have a lot of air in my chart. So it just I have a lot of energy coming in. It's a little hard for me, so I need to make sure to ground. I have some grounding things around me, but taking a deep breath is really important for grounding your energy, rebalancing your energy. But back to what I was saying, Spirit has guided me and my team to share with you, empaths would be guided to this video. If you don't know what an empath is, there's all kinds of videos out there, but just to put it simply, is empathic people, or an empath, absorb energy. We transmute it, we absorb it. Sometimes when we absorb it, we hold it in our auric field, and we don't move the energy through to transmute it. Okay, so this message is for somebody that so when that happens sometimes, and not a medical doctor, this is not medical advice. But when that happens, sometimes it can cause some illness in your body. If you're not moving that energy through and grounding it. So it's very important that you be grounded. That's one thing they want you to know. But also this card is pretty significant, and I'm just gonna bring it up here. Hopefully I can, but it's establish emotional boundaries. Sorry, I knew what it said, but then my mind is going like crazy today. And the energy is just coming in so fast. So, and that might be it. Get out of your head, get into your heart space, and that's something I tend to share with people. I learned early in my journey of awakening, and a message that Spirit and my team would always tell me on a daily basis, all the time, was to be patient. That's a hard one. Patience is a hard one in this world. But just hold some space and grace for yourself. Have patience. It's not easy, but also establishing some emotional boundaries, and this could be with other people. Right? And so it's being protecting your energy is a real piece to that. I do have a toolbox on energy protection. So if you're interested, reach out to me, and I'll send you the PDF for that. I've just learned through my process, and so I just documented everything and made kind of a toolbox out of it. So how to protect your energy. Pull back your energy. I'm just going to share these things with you. But pulling back your energy and returning other people's energy, blessed and transmuted. Just saying that 3 times is so important. So, it's a little emotional. Like, I'm feeling like you guys are really going through a lot of emotion. And I don't think it's all yours. So I'm just going to move on from this. But if you're interested, just reach out to me by email. It's in the description box below. I'd be glad to share it with you. It's amazing how many empaths I've been guided to on my journey, all the travels, and I mean, people at the airport, on the airplane, to just wherever I'm at. It's just amazing how we meet these people, and it's not a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, I do believe. Spirit, I'm wearing my citrine and then my carnelian. The carnelian's kind of orange, dark orange. The citrine is yellow. So just really, the carnelian will give you lots of energy, kind of puts you in your personal power. The citrine is really for abundance, but it has a good positive energy. So it's to help you with that positive energy. So just be mindful of your, like, are these thoughts mine? Is this energy mine? Are these feelings mine? Really be discerning, because we absorb those energies, and it can be overwhelming for the mind, for the heart, for the soul. It discombobulates your energy. It throws it off. So again, I do energy healing, energy balancing, energy cleansing, cord cutting, all these things. So if you're interested, just reach out to me in my email. That's just the best way at this point. I've got lots of things to work on, and right now this is the one thing I can give you, and I am feeling better. I do clear my throat a lot still. I have an immense amount of allergies here in Colorado Springs. I just can't shake it. I was sick, and then now I'm getting sick again. So I'm just gonna pull back my energy and do some really clearing and cleansing too as well for myself. Eating clean is another way. Taking an Epsom salts bath, putting your favorite essential oil. Buy the Epsom salts that has no fragrance in it. It's just plain, right? No smell. And then add your essential oils, right? Your good quality essential oils, the ones that you're drawn to. I particularly am drawn to lavender. So it's just another way to, lavender cleanses and clears too your energy. It's just really calming and relaxing. It really just brings you back to center doing these types of things. And if you need help with that, I also do spiritual coaching. So just reach out if you need it. It just, spirit tells me to say that. You know, I don't charge astronomical fees. It's a small fee. Just, I want to help other people to help other people. It's a ripple effect, guys. We're on this journey together. So, and this says engaging with fears and doubts. So this is the bottom of the deck. You know, a lot of it is like, don't question what you know. Because as an empath, most of us have a higher knowing. We have a really connection straight to God, straight to source, okay? Whew, I'm really hot right now. So, and my hair is down, and I don't usually have my hair down because I do get warm sometimes, but when I get really warm like I am right now, this is a sign that's confirmation that you are so divinely connected. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. You can just ask the angels to cleanse and clear you. You know, cleanse and clear my auric field, please and thank you. Balance my chakras, please and thank you. Do these things. It's a daily, like we take a shower, we get ready, we take care of our personal hygiene. It is your spiritual hygiene. So spirit really wants to get this message out to you. And I mean, I'm just feeling a huge amount of energy. So that means there's a lot of you that need to hear this message. Love yourself. Do for you. Others will take care of themselves. You don't need to fix them. You don't need to help them in the way that we think to help people. You can just send them love, but keep that protection of your energy. You could create a white bubble of energy around you to protect you. You can still sit there and listen to people, but don't take on their problems. Don't take on their energy, okay? It's theirs. It's theirs to solve. You have other things to do, more important things to do, and your blessings are coming. So balance your energy. Balance your energy. They're telling me, whew, it's so strong. I am just burning up. With that said, the angels are really speaking to me. And so the angel, I didn't know, I never know what order exactly. They tell me kind of what decks. Sometimes they're tingling me up. They're like, be quiet, Sarah. Just pull the card. Okay, what does the collective need to know? What do these empathic collective need to know? I'm just going to start because my energy is all over the place because I'm feeling all your energy. It's quite powerful and beautiful, loving, so loving. Like your energy is so loving. Just know that you are such a bright light. You have so much to do in this world. I'm just getting emotional because you have so much to do and you're not alone. Okay, sorry. Angel of Unity. Okay, you have your tribe. You have your spiritual tribe and you have your earthly people. There is a song, it's called Find Your People. I'll put it in the description box below, or I'll even add it, a YouTube in the community tab for you to listen to the song. It's phenomenal. And I shared it with somebody the other day and it made so much sense to them and they needed to hear it. They said they needed to hear that. You have the angelics, you have so much more protection and things around you and help and support, but you need to ask for it, okay? Not, from the angelics, but, because they can't help you unless you ask. But the people like me or other readers or people that you're close to, that you trust, that you feel safe with, that's not pulling on your energy, that's not draining your energy. Those are the people, those are your people. Those are your people. So, and this is 34, so it's 7. It's a very divine number here. And with that, you're going to have some amazing comfort. Okay, some amazing comfort, angel of comfort, right? But it's very interesting because the next card that came out was Angel of Soulmates. Look at that. Angel of Soulmates. I did a love reading yesterday, and if you want to watch it, it's just the reading that I did yesterday, the one right before this one. I have to learn all the other technological stuff, but wow. But there's a connection here, so you might need to watch that video too. It's up to you. Use your discernment. And this is the Angel of Comfort is 6, and the Angel of Soulmates is 30. That's really interesting because 6 and 3 is 9. And again, this is the year of 9. So this is really specific message. Like, I think that you're coming into union with yourself, but it's really important to do the self-care, to do these self-care things, to know that you're not alone. And don't, be mindful of the energies around you and establish those really strong boundaries. That's what the angels want you to know. Like, you have such beautiful energy, beautiful, loving, just, that's why I get so emotional, because you guys don't understand. I connect into the collective energy. And it's like I already know I don't know you, but I know your energy and I feel it here, now, in the present moment. So be present in this moment. Like, don't think about the past. The past is already gone. It's already, time as we know it, the past, you can't change it. You can't change it. Be grateful for the good, the bad, and the ugly of the past, and then come into the present moment and love yourself and do what brings you joy. I picked up wanting to teach myself to play the piano. So at one point I bought a piano and I started playing it, but then I started moving. So a piano was pretty heavy to move with. So I ended up getting a weighted keyboard and I loved it so much. And I don't have one now because I've moved again. But the point is, do what brings your heart joy. I would sit there in the evening every night after I'd have dinner, I'd have a cup of tea by myself in my little cabin, and I would play my piano and I would practice. Before I knew it, it was midnight, and it like lulled me to sleep. I slept so peacefully, and I was doing what brought me joy in the evening in my life. So that's a strong message. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This is like my energy deck. It's the same, but it's a heart energy deck. Yeah. Okay. And it's an interesting one, but this is the one that they guided me to, and it's interesting because green is about love, the heart chakra. Okay. What do you want the collective to know? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whew. I love it. Oh, there's a few here. Whew. Okay. Well, the first one that came out is comfort. So, and I think that's part of the message here that I've been talking about is cleansing and clearing and being comfortable in your own energy. What does that really feel like? Do you even know what it feels like to be in your own energy? It is a hard thing to do, I know, in this busy world. And we have people around us constantly. We have families and children and all that stuff going on, okay? But find time. Find time for yourself. Find 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and increase it if you can. Go out in nature. It's really interesting because there's the moon there. So, and he's standing on the grass. So really ground yourself and take that time just to take some deep breaths. One thing I would encourage you to do is to 3 deep breaths in, breathe in energy, breathe in positive energy, love and light, and then exhale 3, with the 3 breaths. When you exhale everything that, doesn't serve your highest good. Release it. Just, I release everything that's not for my highest good. Okay. So inhale 3 breaths, inhale once, and then you do it 3 times. Inhale, love and light, positive energy, and bring that in. Exhale everything that doesn't serve your highest good. It's phenomenal. I started out with this because Spirit had guided me to this process early in my awakening, and I would literally do it on the treadmill. I'd be on the treadmill and I'd do this, and I would do this any time that I felt I needed to do it. Now I can just kind of ground myself very quickly. So it gets easier. It gets easier. It's awesome. So yeah. Okay. And this one is rebuild. Okay. You're rebuilding. You're kind of stepping into a new you. This does feel rebirth energy. So there is something about, being comfortable with yourself to be able to rebuild, well, you don't know, you do know, when I say, you know, but is to really rebuild who you are. And this, she's holding her heart. So there's something about the heart chakra here, and it's very profound. It's the back of the cards. That's green hearts. Green is the heart chakra. And we'll get to this last card because it really emphasizes it even more. But, this is manifest. Okay. So we're talking about manifestation in the beginning because we're talking about tomorrow's the new moon, but you can manifest at any time. It's just a very heightened energetic time. The veil is a little thinner. It's just a lot more easier to tap into the energy. But you are a master manifester, definitely. And you're rebuilding a new life. There's something about a new beginning here. It feels very strong. Yeah, win or lose. Just keep going. You don't know. You don't know, right? This is more like duality, right? This is like, up, down, in, out, right, wrong, yin, yang, it's opposites. And win or lose, it doesn't matter. You see the sword in the ground? It's saying right now. Don't worry about the winning or the losing or the gaining or the losing, whatever it is. Don't worry about it. Stay present. You see the sword in the ground? There's nothing more stronger than this message. It's like ground yourself in your truth. Okay? That sword is the sword of truth. Ground yourself. I mean, wow. And this is serious business. They're telling me, and there's a 5 here. So it's about change. There's change coming, you guys. Change coming. bottom of the deck was master, because you are the master of this, of your world, of what you want to manifest, of what you desire. Okay, it's about what you desire, not what you want. It's about what you desire. It's the heart. Oops, I knocked off my sign. That's confirmation. It's the heart. It's what the heart desires. It's what you, it's kind of like wish, you know, wish on a star. It's what your heart desires, what draws you to make you feel drawn to something. For instance, you know, somebody had said this a while ago, and it said something about, you know, when something makes you feel really excited and you're like you buy a new vehicle, we'll just say as an example, and, or you see a vehicle and you're like, oh, I really, really desire that vehicle. I could just see myself driving in it. I can see myself blasting the music in it, being comfortable, traveling across the country in this vehicle, right? That's the energy of this. That's the energy of this. You can manifest this, but you really need to be this present. Okay, you have to be in the now. If you're still focused in the past and you're looking at the future and worried about the future, no, doesn't do you any good. You got to stay right here, right now, for this to become. Okay, for these desires to manifest. This is a strong message. Yeah, daydreams and decisions. So whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you're going through some decision making right now, this was behind the Master card. It's huge. So, but there's a lot of green here, and he's got the heart. Okay, and it looks like it's kind of in a prison, but you know, open up, let that start feeling what it is, what it'd be like to have what it desire, what it is that you would like. Is it love? Is it a home, a house? What would it feel like to live in that house? And, you know, what would it look like and how would it make you feel? So really strong messages. Okay. I got, looks like one more deck. And I'm just going to give her a knock. This is the Wisdom Oracle deck. I love this deck. And that's it. Round and round. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is Enchanting Gifts. Let me just start there. Enchanting Gifts, guys. Sorry, I'll move it over this way. Enchanting Gifts. It's beautiful. There's a lot of pink, and pink is also, you know, here's my pink roses. They're still alive, but I did get some different roses, and I just want to share them with you because they're so beautiful. Red, orange, yellow. There's a lot of these in the energy right now. I've been feeling, so those are the ones I was drawn to yesterday when I bought them. So exchanging gifts. So this is interesting because this is like your connection with spirit. This is what it feels like to me, is really like you're connecting in, and then you're receiving your gifts, because the things I just shared before are connected to that as well. The manifestation. Okay, so your life has been a little round and round. Okay, this is how, and it's interesting because I talked about this in I think it was yesterday's message, was about the spirals. They're really coming up. My necklace is the crystal, but anyway, the Trinity, you know, Trinity, that I came across somebody's name, Trinity, yesterday. So it's very big. Threes are very big. Spirals are really big right now. So you're really just, it feels like you're going round and round, but you're releasing some stuff, that stagnant energy. You use your discernment. Okay. If you still feel like you're going round and round, take those breaths, ground yourself, and ask spirit. Ask your angels and spirit guides for help, for clarity. Okay. And then loyal heart. and it's a 35, so that's an 8. Wow, that's a beautiful card, because this is about union. This is about partnership too. It's like you need, you know, you doing the work here on you, brings you into union with self. And then when you come into union with self, your counterpart comes in, okay? And wow, that's beautiful. And there are two owls. There's a lot of wisdom here and a lot of love. And it just is so beautiful. It really is so beautiful. A lot of hearts, and there's some keys here. So, you know, somebody has the key to your heart. I mean, it just really feels like this, and this has keys, and in it, I don't know if you can see the keys at the top above the owls, and then it looks like the hearts, and like there's something unlocking here between you and your divine counterpart as well. So I needed to add that because that's what it is. But anyway, many blessings, my friends, and much love. If you need anything, Reiki healing, balancing your energy, or you'd like a personal reading, or what's the other thing? Or spiritual guidance, reach out to me and I'd be glad to help you. If you want that spiritual toolbox, just again, reach out in the description box below is my email, transformativehealing at hotmail.com. So much love and light. Bye.